Welcome to New York State Labor Law Section 206C Training, Rights of Employees to Express Breast Milk in the Workplace. Please pause the video and complete the pre-assessment before continuing. Before we begin today's training, let's talk about inclusive language. The Clinton County Health Department seeks to use inclusive language to recognize diversity in gender and gender identity to promote inclusivity in infant human milk feeding. Throughout this video, several terms, breastfeeding, chest, breastfeeding, nursing, and lactating, may be used interchangeably. Today we are going to review chest, breastfeeding benefits, an employee's right to express milk at work, and how to enhance lactation-friendly practices at your worksite. What's the point? Let's break it down. Experts recommend that infants exclusively receive breast milk for the first 6 months of life. Around 6 months, solid foods can be introduced while continuing breastfeeding for at least the first year and beyond. Infants who are fed human milk have reduced risk of illness, disease, and death from sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS. Breastfeeding people also have lower risk of cancers and other diseases. Research has found that chest, breastfeeding has many benefits for businesses and workplaces. With the known health benefits of breastfeeding, employees and their infants are less likely to get sick, resulting in reduced medical costs for the employer and employee. These health benefits also have been shown to lead to lower absenteeism from sickness. Employees that work in a supportive environment have been found to be more inclined to remain at their current place of employment, have greater satisfaction in the work they do, and work harder. New York State's Labor Law 206C has been updated often over the last few years. Let's take a look at what's changed as of June 2024. Lactation breaks are now 30 minutes in length and may be taken as often as reasonably necessary. This time does not need to be made up and must be provided in addition to regularly scheduled meal and break periods. These rights apply to all employees in every workplace, regardless of the size of the employer or the industry. Employers are also required to maintain a written lactation policy, and must provide it to employees upon hire, annually, and again when an employee returns to work following the birth of a child. These updates provide greater protections than the Federal Fair Labor Standards Act, FLSA, and Providing Urgent Maternal Protections, PUMP, for Nursing Mothers Act. Now let's take a look at some key differences between federal and New York State provisions. Under the PUMP Act, all employers, regardless of size, must provide reasonable unpaid break time and a clean, private space for breastfeeding employees to express milk, for up to 1 year after the birth of a child. Importantly, this space cannot be a restroom. These protections apply to all employees, regardless of gender. In New York State, the law goes even further. Employees are entitled to 30 minutes of paid break time, as often as needed, to express milk for up to 3 years after the birth of a child. The lactation space must be close to the employee's work area, private, well-lit, and equipped with a chair and table, and it cannot be a restroom. These protections are non-discriminatory as well. Now, let's take a look at what's required in a lactation space. The space provided for milk expression cannot be a restroom or a toilet stall. It may be either a permanent room or a temporary space. The location must be close to the employee's work area, provide good natural or artificial lighting, be private, shielded from view and free from intrusion, have clean running water nearby, include an electrical outlet if the workplace has electricity, contain a chair, and provide a flat surface, such as a desk, small table, or counter. How should you support chest, breastfeeding in your workplace? Implementing a policy is a great first step. Not only is it required by the labor law, but it serves to inform all employees of their right to express milk in the workplace. Employers should also support their employees in their feeding efforts. Having a supportive work environment can eliminate a barrier to continued chest breastfeeding. Providing a private, dedicated space for lactation helps create a comfortable and accommodating workplace that supports employees in their feeding decisions. These spaces don't have to be permanent, but they must be available whenever an employee needs to pump during the workday. If you need assistance with policy creation, implementation, or identifying an appropriate lactation space, contact the Clinton County Health Department at the number listed. The Clinton County Health Department has compiled lactation resource guides for Clinton, Essex, and Franklin counties as well as the St. Regis Mohawk tribe. These guides are updated yearly with trusted websites, support groups, clinics, and home visiting programs. Scan the QR code or visit health.clintoncountyn.gov to view these guides. Before you go, let's recap what we've covered today. Chest breastfeeding provides important benefits, not just for infants and parents, but for businesses too. In New York, employees have strong protections that guarantee their right to pump while at work for up to 3 years. By supporting your employees and your community in their feeding decisions, you're not only promoting public health, you're also building a stronger, more supportive workplace.